Hi and welcome to this global variable version of program 35, and this program is very similar to the other two program 35s, except this time this is using the GlobalVariable.dll. This has been around, or rather the DLL has been around for quite some time, but it is actually still very useful, and the program works very similar to that before. In other words, if we move one of the lines on ascending chart, then you'll see that that line will reposition on the receiving charts in near real time. And similarly, if we move another line, we just grab onto it and just move it up, you'll see that that will relocate. And you can actually have this happening on several charts. I've got the ascending program on this chart with the blue background. I've got the receiving programs on these two white backgrounded charts, and also this orange one. And as you can see, if I just move that line very close to the other one, you'll see it's happening on this chart, and probably a little more difficult to see on this one because we're on a daily chart there, but the lines are moving. Now, one of the nice things about this version is we could, for example, change a symbol. So at the moment we're set to the E-mini. Let's just change this to, say, IBM, and just click OK, and then within a few seconds the program will recalculate the lines and reapply them on the other three charts that are linked. So you don't need to do anything like on some of the earlier programs where you had to unapply the program and reapply the programs in a specific order. So as I say, you can have several receiving charts, and I've got three set up here. And the way we do that is in the program, if we just go to the sending chart, go Format, Analysis Techniques, and double click on the inputs, you'll see that one of the inputs is this name, unique name, and what I've got is that same unique name on the sending program applied to this chart as I have on the receiving program. So let me just show you, for example, this orange chart, Format, Analysis Techniques, and double click on that, and you'll see that the name, unique name list, is also on that chart. Let's just go back to the sending chart for a moment. Now, one of the things technically, this program uses the new drawing objects that recently came available in TradeStation, and that gives us several nice little technical features, such as we can now the program will tell us when a particular text object has been selected. So previously I'd used timers to go through and poll the values of the lines. In this case we don't need to do that because the program actually knows when a particular line has been selected. The other thing, if we just go back to the inputs, is we've got a little bit more control over the drawing objects. So for example, we can now set a specific font for the text and a specific font size. So if we just change that to 14 for the moment, you'll see that those text sizes get bigger on the sending chart. Now, another thing that this program will do is you'll notice here that we've got a number of colors. We've also got a number of lines, which I've called num.sr. That can be a maximum of 20. And what happens if you go over the 10 colors, then it starts recycling and using the original color again. Okay, so I'm just going to change one of these colors, the green colors, to cyan. So select green there, change it to cyan, then you'll notice that the color has changed on the sending chart. What you'll also notice is that that color has also changed on the receiving charts. So if you do decide to download this program, I've added several comments, and I think you'll agree that the GlobalVariable.dll has still got some merits and is actually very straightforward to use, particularly for real-time applications such as this one. Anyway, I hope you will find this program useful. Thank you.